Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. I'm just checking how many minutes are left on this memory card. I'm good. I feel like I'm back to doing my proper videos. I have been in the office all day. We have to like book out when we want a day in the office and we get allocated a desk, obviously, that's away from other people. I've been in the office all day, I've come home and like I've got my light on, I'm sat on my bed and I'm filming in the evening and it just feels like I'm kind of almost like back to normal. Well, no, I'm not, but it feels good. Hi. I recently did a bit of a Feel Unique haul and I just thought that I would show you the things that I picked up because I want to. It's not a massive haul, but still I want to show you what I got. So let's just get straight into it. I love Feel Unique, to be honest. I think my love for Feel Unique has definitely grown this year, definitely since lockdown, because when lockdown started I told myself I'd buy myself a treat every month, and I picked, what I love about Feel Unique, a few things. One, you can pick a brand for life and you get 10% off that brand, although I did get an email yesterday saying that's about to change for the better. I don't know what that means. But you get a brand for life, and mine at the moment is Charlotte Tilbury, and I think you're not allowed to change it within 6 months. And anything you order from that brand, you automatically get 10% off. So amazing. They also do rewards, so for every £75 that you spend, you get a £5 off voucher, which is very good. They also do other things, I can't really remember, but I seem to be spending quite a lot on there at the moment, and then I always have like at least one £5 voucher, and then if I buy anything from Charlotte Tilbury I get 10% off, and it just, you know, it's making me want to buy things from there over other places, so that's good. Let me show you what I got. Oh, they also give you like free samples. Depending on how much you've spent, you can unlock like better samples, and yeah, it's really good. So like, I've got this box. I have also done a separate order of 2 things for my friend's birthday, which I feel like I can't show you just in case she watches this video. Yeah. And then I've also got my samples from the pick and mix service on Feel Unique coming as well. So in the last like 10 days, I will have had 3 parcels from Feel Unique. Do I have a problem? Anyway, so I thought I would show you what I got. First, there is an envelope. It says just for you, and just has some like voucher things in that you would, I guess, normally find. So there's 1 free Graze box. There is £10 off Bloom and Wild. When does this run out? Doesn't say when it runs out, but I think Bloom and Wild is a lovely service. Some of the bouquets are obviously quite expensive, but you can get some that are like £20–25, I think. And then 10% off Wayfair. Wow. Not sure how I feel about Wayfair at the moment, if I'm honest. Anyway, okay, I picked 2 samples. I think like once you spend £40, you get to pick 2 samples, and then once you spend over 60, do you get to pick 3, or do you then unlock like the extra like special samples? I can't remember, but anyway, yeah. And also I like that, but when you pick those samples, it doesn't take into account yet. It's before you go to checkout, so before you use your £5 off vouchers. So if you spend £40, you pick samples, then you go through to checkout and you use your vouchers, and then you actually spend less than £40, but you still get samples. Just an FYI. Also there's free delivery over £20, so I just love Feel Unique at the moment. These are the samples that I picked. The first one I'm actually really excited about. This is by Wishful, which is Huda Beauty's like skincare brand. I have a sample of the yellow Enzyme Scrub, but I haven't used it yet, but I'm excited about that because it's one of those ones that it is like liquidy and you rub it in and then all the dry skin forms in little balls on your face and you like rinse it off. This is their Honey Balm. It's a jelly moisturiser. Gentle, simple, effective. Luminosity, visibly smaller pores, hydration, instant smoothing. Lavender, honey, niacinamide, or niacinamide, and turmeric. Niacinamide is a great ingredient to have. So yeah, this little sample here, which is very good. I'm very excited to try that. And then I also picked this, which is by Vichy. I love that the sample has been cut out into the shape of the actual package. Like, how good is that? This is their Mineral 89 Eyes Eye Fortifier. I think it's basically just an eye cream. I'm going to Google it before I use it because it doesn't actually say. But I think it's just an eye cream. So, yeah, I thought I'd try that. So, yeah, the packaging of that is just so cool, isn't it? They are my samples that I got. Let me show you what I actually bought. The first thing is something that I am quite excited by. It's by Charlotte Tilbury, of course, and it's her Jewel lips. It's a lip gloss basically that's very like sparkly. I've actually got it on right now. Just put some on before I started filming. And there were two shades in this. I got the shade Pillow Talk, but there was also another shade which I think was maybe a bit brown or maybe a bit purpley. I can't remember. That's really bad, isn't it? This is 4ml, which doesn't seem like a lot, does it, when you think about it? Easy to apply, dazzling diamond gloss. Glide over the lips for hydrating shine. Lovely. Let me show you the packaging. I think the packaging is just beautiful. Look at this, it's so sparkly inside the tube. The lid is all sparkly as well. Excuse my bitten, short, stubby nails. I just think it's so beautiful, and I am loving like the Pillow Talk range at the moment. I've got the Pillow Talk lipstick in Matte Revolution and Superstar Lips. And I think that they actually have slightly different colours, so I like using the Matte Revolution one to get the colour, but then I like the finish of these Superstar Lips and I put that on top. But I'm thinking that I could use this maybe on top of the Pillow Talk matte lipstick and just make it like super shiny. But this is it by itself with nothing underneath it. And I think it's really nice and shiny, doesn't feel gloopy. Just feels really, really nice, to be fair. Feels lovely. And the applicator is one of those, like, I want to say paddle brush, but I don't know what you would actually call it. It's like flat and wide. So yeah, really like that. That was probably, I think, like £23, and then I got 10% off, so it was like £21 something for me. So yeah, like that a lot. I got some things that I needed. So firstly is this Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation for normal to oily skin. This is in the shade 102. My shade is 103. However, on Feel Unique, on ASOS and anywhere else that I shop, they didn't have 103 in stock. And I currently have 103 is basically empty. Then I've got 104, which I bought at the beginning of summer because I was getting a little bit more tanned on the face. But I thought, okay, well maybe if I buy 102 and I use 102 mixed with 104, obviously it won't create 103 because it's not like it goes up in shades directly. They've got different undertones to them. But I thought that maybe if I mix 102 and 104 together, it might suit me better than just 102 or just 104. But I'm keeping an eye out for 103. So yeah, I also bought a couple of repeat things that of skincare items that I bought before. And I've really liked using. The first one, it has been one of my favourites. I am going to do a review. When I did my big skincare haul for Feel Unique, I said something like, in 4 or 5 weeks, I'll do a review for you. And then I haven't done that review. And it's been like 10 weeks now. But I will do it. I'm keeping all my empty pots and stuff of things that I've been through. And I am just going to go through it either this week or next week and tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, etc. But spoiler alert, I loved this. Nip and Fab Vitamin C Serum Fix. 50ml. Honestly, amazing. When I first bought it, it was probably like 12 or £14. I think it was around that now. It's definitely less than £20. But I really, really, really like it. It's so good. I've got another vitamin C serum which has like a dropper and it's very liquidy, so I only really use that. I like to use vitamin C in the morning. I only really use the liquidy one on a day where I'm staying at home and I'm not putting any makeup on and stuff like that. Whereas if I'm going out for the day and I don't want to feel like oily, I love this. The texture of this is so good. It's honestly, so I'm going to pump a bit on my hand for you. Oh, I can't wait for it to, there we go. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. Honestly, amazing. It smells really nice too, but that doesn't really matter. But it's a nice like thick serum consistency, but it's not like a really thick cream. It's like a gel. I don't know how to describe it, but it goes into the skin so well, feels really smooth, and I really, really like it. And I feel like this is going to be something that I just continue to buy all the time. But I really, really love it so much. So there's that. Another item that I've repurchased that I absolutely loved are these. And I had low expectations, but I honestly love them. These are the Yes to Grapefruit Brightening Glow Boosting Exfoliating Acid Pads. For dull and uneven skin. I don't really have dull or uneven skin. However, in here they've got a mixture of acids. Let me look at the ingredients. Lactic acid, glycolic acid, salicylic acid as well. Just a good amount of different things. Makes skin look brighter, promotes healthy, smoother looking skin, deep cleans and helps skin appear more even looking. 15% fruit acids, AHAs and BHAs. Helps keep pores clean, fight appearance of breakouts, visibly clear angry skin, helps balance skin without over drying. I really, really like this. One thing I like about these as well is that they're thick. They're quilted pads and you put your finger in the middle and then you've got both sides. Whereas other pads that I've used are quite thin. These are nice and thick. These also tingle on my skin a little bit. It's not uncomfortable at all. But I like to leave, when I've done my acid, I like to leave it on for a while before I then go in with my hyaluronic acid spray. Because I don't know, I just feel like it will work better if it's just left to do its thing for a while. And these are my favourite things. They are a once a week treatment and I honestly get excited for a Monday evening because I know I can use these. They smell quite nice. They obviously smell a bit like grapefruit, but also smell a bit like something else and I don't really know, like a bit acidy. I don't know, grapefruit can also be quite tangy, can't it? So maybe that's it, and quite tart. Don't taste the best. Sometimes I've accidentally got some on my lip and I'm like, oh. But honestly, I think they do such a good job on my skin. I really do. And yeah, I really, really like them. I would highly recommend them. Pack of 12 for about, I think it's like about 10 or 12 pounds. But when I first got them, they were on offer for like £7.30. Really like them a lot. Other acid pads I got. These are a repurchase. These are the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. There are 60 in here. Before I bought a pack of I think 28. The reason I bought these is because these are they feel a lot gentler than the This Works Morning Expert and those Yes to Grapefruit ones. These have lactic acid and glycolic acid, but and hyaluronic acid, but they don't have any niacinamide or salicylic or anything like that. They just seem like a more toned down exfoliator. You know, does that make sense? It doesn't seem like it's gonna fight your breakouts and stuff. I don't actually know much about lactic acid, to be fair, so that might do, but it doesn't, they don't smell as strong, they don't feel as strong, they just feel more gentle, and that's what I need sometimes. So I bought a new pack of them. Can't remember how much it was. I want to say it was about 25-30 pounds. And then I bought something else. So I was going to buy the Nip and Fab Salicylic Fix or something acid pads, but I've got a salicylic toner, like tonic water, and I thought I don't need to go out and buy strong salicylic acid pads when I've got that toner. I'm going to just finish using that toner. And I saw these, and these are the Nip and Fab Exfoliate Glycolic Fix Night Pads Extreme. 60 pads in here. They are, I think, cheaper than the First Aid Beauty ones. Super strength acid exfoliating facial pads to target oily and congested skin. 5% glycolic acid, which just exfoliates your skin. Salicylic acid helps unclog congested skin. Lactic acid helps weaken the bonds holding dead skin cells together. Again, I don't think this will be, even though it says extreme, it's extreme glycolic rather than extreme salicylic. Once I've run out of the salicylic toner, I am probably going to buy the salicylic acid pads. But yeah, so these are they're a brand new purchase. And then I've got one last thing. This is by Revolution. This is a new purchase as well. So I finished up my hyaluronic acid serum from the Inky list, and I went to repurchase it and it was out of stock, so I just looked at other hyaluronic acid serums that were on Feel Unique, and this Revolution one came up for about, I kind of want to say it was only like £6 or £8. 2% hyaluronic acid, plumping and hydrating solution, helps improve skin hydration, encourages soft and supple skin. This is 30ml here. Yeah, so I have oily skin. I like to use, when I do my serums, I like my nighttime serum to be like a hyaluronic acid serum, and I like my morning serum to be more like vitamin C and like antioxidant. So yeah, I'm quite excited to use this, and I don't mind it's in a dropper because I would put it on at night, so it doesn't really matter. Can't really smell anything. Yeah, so we will see how that goes, but I'm kind of excited for that. I'm just making sure that I stick to those staples really in the Caroline Hirons skincare book of what she said to have. And yeah, so for my age, she said if you have spots, use salicylic acid, so I do get spots, so I do use that. She said that I should definitely have a hyaluronic acid serum, and I should have an antioxidant serum, which could be either vitamin C or niacinamide. But I don't have a niacinamide serum. I should probably search for one and I could try that out at some point. And she said that I could stick to the gentler acids like lactic, and she also put another one, and then she said I can introduce glycolic if I want to, but glycolic seems to be in like a lot of things anyway, so yeah. But yeah, that was my little Feel Unique haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Please let me know if you've used any skincare that you thought has been like amazing, especially if you have oily skin. I've definitely noticed though that since looking after my skin a bit better, I've definitely been less oily. I still have oily skin, but I have been less oily, which has been really nice actually. So yeah, let me know if you've used anything that you can rave about, preferably not something that's really expensive. But yeah, I'd love to hear your recommendations down below if you have any. But that was my little Feel Unique haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in a few days in my next video.